Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both sides look to clear the
welcome to
first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be in vibrant, songs loud and proud? The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he cuts out the supply. And he's opted for the long pass. Tries to play it through. And it's Shevchenko. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Applies the finish! No, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Pull it. Now, can they get him away? Played out wide. Camavinga. Now it's crossed into the middle. Punched away. Good effort from distance. Duke. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Knocks it into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Camavinga. Oh, it's come loose. And they're back on the ball again. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ended up in no man's land. Platini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Tomori. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Vieira, a player of legendary status. He has found a way through. And that has left him in a heap. Referee has just said play on. Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. Pull it. Looking for options for movement. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello everybody, and
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Madrid clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Forlan. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckham. He's had it taken off him. And this is Forlan. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Terrific effort! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his pad. It was asking to be finished.
That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Platini receives it in a good position here. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Platini. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's made its way to Forlan! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Vieira. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Diouf. Oh, that's fabulous.
Wolverhampton clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tomori makes the interception. Now it's Shevchenko.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Oh, and Shevchenko! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Madrid penetrate first. It is Forlan! And that's a sharp finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very...
Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary.
No winner
today.
after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.
Substitutions taking place.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Madrid conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Xavi Alonso. And it's Doué. Juve. Howson. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Juve. And they're quick to get it back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he finish? Oh, they could be caught out here, and he's following up! Oh, big chance, and it is promptly followed by the whistle.
Special presentation featuring
So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes, for someone to do something.
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Costa Curta. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's run loose here. Great vision. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Beckham.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's having a shot! That's it, the end, an exhilarating conclusion. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So 2 inconclusive hours of action. All that remains then, penalty. And no mistake.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Beckham is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Up by 2. They're up by 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Straight down the middle, and he's pumped.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
This to double their advantage. The lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
Madrid really cannot miss this.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Wolverhampton with this chance to pull 2 clear. Now that is how to take a penalty. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck. Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, he saved it! Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Yes, that's how you do it. And that takes us to sudden death. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, you're not going to save that.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off. He's telling himself he can get it done. He just has to pick the right spot.
And that will do it.
Oh, just allow me to get my breath back a little here, Peter. What an ending. Fantastic.
They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Madrid can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked.
Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's on it, can he get away? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. Now this could be a chance. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. There's the shot! It's in! And a the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. O'Shea. And that's gone loose. Hangs in a cross. Terrific effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Batistuta really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to pass it through. Delivery from Mbappe. Khan deals with that nice and simple. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Beckham. Knocks it out wide. Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through. Now he's running away. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, O'Shea.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. O'Shea
number
taking his
20,
leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Liverpool applies the finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Mbappe getting forward. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o, he's through on goal here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reaction.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And And now they can clear their lines. Now who's going to be first to this? And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. Zola. He's in a good position here. Eto'o. Shot. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
The goal scorer after 56
And they are
minutes
tearing
is
the opposition apart here.
number 9.
Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Number 24, Ribery.
So we have movement on both benches. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Doué. And he lines up he leaps for it! And it's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he...
Berbatov! Oh, off the bar! And reclaimed it in a trice. Tomori, Koundé, and Shevchenko, Berbatov, Courtois with the clearance, and he's there to retrieve it. Schneider, that's destined for the flank, and it's Hullet. Oh, some tackle that. Schneider. Oh, that's delightful. Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga, spread out to the left. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in. Shevchenko is in a really good position out wide. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played out wide, not where it came from.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. Doué. Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good take. Zanetti. Ribery. Looking for the run. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Goes down, but nothing given. And that is that. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock
everybody,
horns.
and welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Now, Stefano Fiori, Jim, he was a key player for the Azzurri, was he not?
Yeah, he's always been a very accomplished playmaker, Peter, and a good mixture of creativity and pragmatism when it's needed.
Explain more.
Well, it's not always that a player so technically gifted boasts such an excellent work rate.
No, absolutely not. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Looking for the run. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's De Bruyne. Rummenigge has a look up and delivers. Mignon claims it, safe hands. Tarkowski. A heavy challenge. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. Yeah.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Kagawa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Kagawa powering forward here. Oh, now he can run. Kagawa! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Is number 26.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fiore. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! And he should have made them pay.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Rummenigge. Now there's a fine... And he shoots! Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Manchester United are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kagawa.
Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's had a shot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Alexander-Arnold.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. That's a throw. And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Substitution.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Number 18.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Madrid have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Alexander-Arnold. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Great vision. Mbappe looking to receive it in space. Vieira. De Bruyne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kagawa. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. No, there's no going past him this time. Vieira. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. So no flag here. He's picked his way through. Tarkowski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's off and running. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Shevchenko. Kagawa looking to add to his goal. And he's picked out the run. Fiore. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. Towering header! And he's stuck it away! And the comeback is complete! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Shevchenko.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 6.
Madrid with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, 22, bang.
De Bruyne coming on the field.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Number 23, Neymar.
Nice interception, well timed.
This usually is the time teams go into...
Goes for the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone backward here. Shoots! Oh, off the bar! Not a bad try by any means.
Doué could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
There won't be another chance after this one. Kagawa. Oh, it's a tricky... And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Totti. Camavinga running with intent. Here's a chance! They would have been quick to recover this. And it's Vieira. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's on his own. Oh, look, shapes to shoot. Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind...
He's had a shot! And there's a goal! Into the lead once more! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid with the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He has found the way through. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Spread to the right. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bojan Kurkic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Camavinga. Rummenigge. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he was quick to react. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Knocks it into space, and he's picked out the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Linton, Paris Saint-Germain are... That's it, 45 minutes up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent.
Thank you for your
They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 27, Bayern. Coming on the field
To get
is
things going again.
number 11, Filippo Inzaghi. Substitution
Plays
in
one
progress.
through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Howson. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Roberto Carlos, a true great in every sense of the word. Neymar. And that pass just didn't quite work. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's all alone. It's Pato! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And now the breakaway. Tomori with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe, looking to play him in, and this is Cruyff. Big chance! Tries a shot! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short.
Well, there's no doubt that...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That pass isn't the best. And here's Pato. He's picked Pato! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rummenigge is there to clear. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! And that is wildly off target.
Hazard clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 22.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. Hangs in across. Good read, needed to be. Filippo Inzaghi. That's going wide left. He is through here. Cafu. Going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be,
Hello
and
everybody,
they're all
and a quick
square.
announcement now. We would like to ask you all
Any
to
reflections
kindly
on what you've... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Yamal. And it's Koundé. Cruyff. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Eto'o! It's there! The first significant strike. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Koundé, Yamal, Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's been played through. And it's Cruyff. Nicely spread. That's a good run down the left. De Bruyne.
There will be
Messi
one
does
minute
really
added
well
time.
there. He is strong. Now it's Eto'o.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Children's announcement.
Well, obviously
Please keep your
things
eyes
are
on
not
your
good,
children
Peter.
during
It
the match
seems
at
the
all
team were
times.
just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Edmilson is a perfect combination of brain. He'll try from distance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good-looking ball. Spread to the right. Oh, no joy this time. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Edmilson. And it's Hazard. Roberto Carlos makes a dash for it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's there to belt it away. And this is Eto'o. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's good fish. It's Eto'o! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Messi plays it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than...
Tries from distance. Pull it. Quality ball. Beckham. Good purposeful running this. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, the Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Bale. Bale makes a move down the right.
There will be
Foot
1
in.
minute added time.
Pull it. Cruyff. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful